Hola, soy Wendy de Asian Boss. Recientemente han habido manifestaciones masivas en Hong Kong por la ley de extradición que podría forzar a la gente a ser juzgada en China. Esto llevó a que hubiera confrontaciones entre manifestantes y policías en Hong Kong, y ante la reacción negativa, la líder Carrie Lam suspendió la ley. Sin embargo, esto no paró a los casi 2 millones de personas que ahora exigen la renuncia de la líder. Nuestro equipo de Asian Boss salió a las calles de Hong Kong para descubrir qué tan grande fue la manifestación y ver qué piensan los ciudadanos. Vamos a verlo.
So after hearing and seeing a lot of news about the June 9th protests and the June 12th protests, what were your initial thoughts? What's going through your head?
Most Hong Kong people are angry because their voice was not listened by the government, and they want to show that they still have the power and still have the courage to voice out what they're thinking.
我覺得逃犯條例係一個真係好具爭議性嘅問題。咁但係我覺得遊行去反對呢個逃犯條例呢，我覺得最主要嘅絕大部分人呢係唔了解個內容。
我覺得其實香港人係真係好團結，即係冇諗到星期三嗰日係佢 call 到103萬人出嚟，即係其實係1/7嘅香港人都出晒做 protest 啊！最感動嗰幕咧係見到天橋咧係有啲人本身喺天橋睇緊嘅啫，即係跟住下邊就有啲人 call 話可唔可以飛啲遮落嚟啊？跟住啲人咧就好願意咁樣將自己嘅遮去抌落去下邊嘅天橋下邊俾啲市民啦，即係見到香港人咧係願意犧牲，即係因為今次有呢個逃犯條例，即係令到香港人全部好團結，好願意去犧牲自己啦。
喺6月9號嗰一日，我成日都係有參與過呢個遊行嘅。咁其實都見到香港人係好大嘅民情去同呢個政府講，我哋唔要呢一個嘅送中條例，我哋要政府撤回呢一個惡法。
Hong Kong people are furious not only because of the law itself, but I think that people are worried and they're anxious about the implication of the law, which allows the Chinese government to further enhance their judicial power into Hong Kong's own system. And it's all based on the context of the a handover agreement of a one country, two systems, where we are promised for a 50 years non-changing, separated justice system.
Just for our global viewers, can you quickly, just briefly explain what the Extradition Bill is and why does it matter so much to Hong Kong people?
So the Extradition Bill was proposed after a murder happened in Taiwan, and the Hong Kong suspect was back in Hong Kong for being charged on money laundering. But because there was no extradition treaty between Hong Kong and Taiwan, the suspect could not be extradited to Taiwan to be charged on the charges of murder. And so because of this, there was an extradition bill or an amendment bill that was proposed to allow countries or jurisdictions which Hong Kong currently does not have extradition treaties with to extradite people from Hong Kong.
其實好正常，任何一個國家如果犯咗好嚴重嘅罪行，個罪犯走到去第二度，咁如果能夠大家有邦交嘅話，我諗嗰個國家受害人佢都想能夠引導翻嚟接受個公平審訊，呢個係一個大原則。香港亦都有同其他國家有個同樣嘅，中國亦都有其他同某啲國家有個逃犯條例。
Now, what do you think is the main goal for protesters?
Well, I think that firstly, they would like the amendment bill to be withdrawn. And secondly, there's been a few additional calls for Chief Executive Carrie Lam to step down.
I attend the first protest on 9th of June. There will be over 1 million Hong Kong people stepping out and voice out what they want, and I was one of them. And I would say that people were very clear. They would like to withdraw this extradition bill immediately. And as well as our Hong Kong leader, Ms. Carrie Lam, she's not doing what she's supposed to do and not concerning about the freedom or human rights in Hong Kong.
你覺得如果通過咗呢個逃犯條例呢，會發生咩事呢？
咁美國可能會撤銷香港嘅關係法，咁同埋咧 啲外國人咧就會離開香港，撤資全部都會咁香港就變咗冇嘢做，咁啲人就越嚟越困難，同埋樓價會大跌。
好多嘅外國嘅商界，好多嘅人都表明會從香港撤資。外國撤資即係代表資金係從香港流走，會令到呢個市場環境變差啦。咁直接影響嘅只係一個普通嘅市民、普羅大眾。佢哋因為經濟環境變差嘅時候，佢哋嘅生活係非常之艱難。
如果過咗逃犯條咧，其實咧香港人尤其一啲最為人尊重嘅所謂，即係可能梁天琦啊、黃之鋒嗰啲啊，即係佢係可以俾人羅織罪狀咁樣運翻去大陸啦。咁當香港冇咗一啲精神領袖之後咧，其實香港人係佢對於政治敏感度會大大降低。即係
Essentially, because the bill allows jurisdictions such as mainland China to extradite people from Hong Kong, and it could be anyone in Hong Kong, including tourists or people who just stop by Hong Kong for even flight transits. And so what could happen is that there could be extradition of political descendants that currently find a safe haven in Hong Kong because we have a larger protection for freedom of speech. Also, the assets of Hong Kongers or companies in Hong Kong can also be frozen.
You know, a lot of people have been saying that the extradition bill only applies to people who are politically active or does something deliberately against the government or are criminals. So does that not reassure you?
Even for normal people or politically neutral people, they will maybe share any comments from their friends, or maybe some of us may even like creating emojis or memes like that. But in China, if you are creating some stuff like this involving any political messages, then you will be warned or even arrested. Like in China, we understand that some of the author of some books, they are arrested and they are supposed to put into prison for like 10 years. So we are worried that whether we will limit our creativities and or anything that we could create or anything we could write if the law passed.
示威者係完全冇用過暴力去襲擊警察先，或者係警察襲擊示威者先。你對呢個係事件有咩意見呢？
係示威者出手先嘅，但係佢哋係掟膠袋啊、遮啊、一啲冇水嘅水樽啊，咁呢啲算唔算係暴力咧？你哋自己去睇下啦，覺得。但係警察咧係冇警告之下放催淚彈、放橡膠子彈、放布袋彈，手無寸鐵可以開槍啊！打橡膠子彈都係子彈啦，係咪？打到頭破血流，連胡椒噴霧都唔用啦！而家佢哋一埋去係警棍開槍，太過分啦！實在。
Let's take a step back and talk about the protest that happened on June 12th. There were many people involved. Police, protesters, government, different political parties. But who do you think bears the most responsibility for the violence that occurred?
Well, I think that we can see that there was violence from both sides, the protesters as well as the police. And I think that the police would bear more responsibility. Firstly, because they have strict guidelines on what they should do and how they should act in terms of bringing appropriate force.
What are you hearing from the local media about this?
Mostly what I've been seeing as well as hearing on social media is police brutality and using inappropriate force or even illegal behavior against the protesters.
因為你睇到嘅，凡係一個記者真正嘅職責咧，係唔應該加任何一個個人或者佢機構嘅嘢，而係將整件事播晒出嚟。但係你發覺，如果好多時播出嚟咧，係一剪輯咗嘅某啲嘢。然後到你有跟住加啲字幕，傳媒咧一面倒咧就影警察去反抗對律師嗰時，但冇睇到冇即係剪輯過去冇影到嗰班人掟磚頭啊掟鐵枝。
I was there on the 12th of June. I observed what they have done to the protester. Most of them are very young children. They are high school students, university students. On the side, I have seen that a lot of protesters, they are unarmed. They have no weapons. They only have their umbrella, water bottles.
since you were in the protest, would you say that the police has they overstepped in terms of using violence?
Exactly. I stepped about 500 meters away from the main side of the protest area, but I still got the tear gas. It's awful. I'm born and raised in Hong Kong. I attended through different protests previously. I have never ever seen this kind of violence from the Hong Kong government and the police. This is the first time. It's really affecting the human rights as well as the freedom of everyone, not only the protester, but everyone in Hong Kong.
無可避免，我嘅答案一定係林鄭月娥所領導嘅政府，因為我哋過往香港有好多重大嘅議題、重大嘅議案出嚟嘅時候，我哋好多時都已經係用盡一切和平嘅手段，遊行上街，喺立法會裏面同政府官員質詢。呢一個管治班子從來冇當民意係任何一回事，而繼續硬推，直至6月9號遊行出嚟，103萬人出嚟遊行，佢亦都依然故我同大家講，今次係好多人出嚟遊行啦，但係我照義讀。
你覺得見到咁多事發生咗之後啦，你覺得香港人同中央政府嘅關係，日後嘅關係會點樣呢？有咩影響呢？
你只要佢哋繼續自己以前嘅生活，有嘢做，有飯食，有樓住，根本就唔會理政治。香港人不嬲都係政治冷感嘅動物嚟。但係你哋而家搞到香港人新一代同舊一代都出嚟反抗。我頭先搭車過嚟，啲幾十歲嗰啲過嚟，攞晒白花，呢啲係政府自己搞出嚟。
我唔覺得香港同中央關係有好大影響，我只係覺得香港人越來越令到香港再原本係一個可以一國兩制嘅地方，慢慢咧咁樣做法咧，將一國兩制變做咧逼中國變做一國一制。咁我覺得呢個係香港人破壞翻自己嘅，唔關人哋事。
Well, obviously, there's going to be tension between Hong Kong and China, as there has always been since '97. But I think another thing we have to mention is that Beijing actually distanced itself from the bill as well as Carrie Lam. And so I think the relationship between local Hong Kongers or the protesters and Beijing may not be strained as much compared to, I guess, between the Hong Kong government itself and Beijing.
Whenever you ask someone, where are you from? What ethnicity are you? People reply, oh, I'm a Hong Konger because I'm not from China. What do you think about this? And do you think this could ever change in the near future?
I'm proud to say I'm a Hong Konger at the same time I'm a Chinese, but does that mean I agree with every point made by China government? It doesn't make sense because some of us may think that China is China, Hong Kong is Hong Kong, but they are closely related. We can't deny the fact that the world is seeing Hong Kong is part of China. But what we're trying to prove to the world is that Hong Kong people could think more and they would see the things in a different way and they have their own critical thinking instead of just simply believe what the government say. And this is the way that we want to show the world that Hong Kong actually is part of China, but at the same time Hong Kong has its own unique value and unique place in the world.
¿Qué les pareció este video? Díganos en los comentarios de abajo y no se olviden de suscribirse a nuestro canal para más información y videos sobre las últimas tendencias culturales de Asia. Mantente curioso.